YouTube, and we're getting ready to launch the good old Podbean to record the broadcast. But we appreciate the fact, what are you shaking your head about? The fact that we're on like all these channels at the same time.
Yeah.
Hey, I think it's pretty cool to be able to be out there that much. And we're trying to do some different things with the audio. So hopefully you guys like the audio better this time around. It should. What are you doing, Helen? We're trying to do a podcast, not listen to whatever yuppity stuff you got going on over there. All right. And we got these guys ready to rock and roll. I will get ready to add the comments here. Or you got the comments up?
I have comments for Facebook up.
Okay. Well, we will roll it.
Tickety-tockety.
You got the tickety-tocky? Well, then we should.
TikTok.
Yeah, we're on TikTok live right now. All right. Here we go. I'm going to get us ready to rock and roll. So stay tuned. We'll jump right back into this, y'all. And rookie forgot to hit the button. So we got to wait a minute until we can reset because I didn't hit the record
Brought
button.
to you by.
Exactly. So we'll see if anybody else has any comments while we're waiting for that to go.
Just give Garrett one of those.
You got to hit this button to turn that button red because I was making sure that button was red.
Whatever.
It's all good. I'm just waiting for the song to finish. As soon as the song finishes, it'll let me restart. Because otherwise, I'm going to pop their ears like we pop our ears at the end when I hit that button. So I ain't trying to do that to them. But it's all good, guys. So hopefully you're getting some good laughs. So see, this is the uncut stuff that you guys weren't getting to see before we were live on all these different platforms. Can you believe we're holding out on them like that, John? No.
Could have been a lot worse. We've had a lot worse.
We've had a lot worse.
Yeah, I remember my first day too.
Is that what he said? Remember my first day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first day too.
That's all good. Ask Doug if you can hear, if you could have heard the music coming through.
Well, I mean, he can hear you. Well, I have to ask him it.
Oh, well, you don't have
Hold
to
on.
ask him. If you could have heard the music coming through. The answer is no.
Well, I have to ask him it.
Oh, well, you don't have to ask him. If you could have heard the music coming through. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, it's the playback feedback. Dougie, how is the audio, my friend? Oh, we got 6 on here. Check that out. We were moving right up. That's pretty good. So it's almost done, I promise. And then my first day of the rodeo will be over. And then we'll get this party started. So in the meantime, does anybody have any questions that we can answer before we get this party rocking? I know a question we can ask. How many people that are watching jumped on the bandwagon of the character Chat GPT to see what they looked like and what Chat GPT told them they looked like?
I did. You want to see mine?
Yeah, show them. I can't show them mine. Mine's up there.
I did that for grass cutting.
Did you?
I didn't do it.
You didn't do it?
John Mark's safe from AI.
Yeah.
Is that what you did?
I got a raccoon.
Go figure. You and a raccoon. That would never happen, would it? Oh,
I put in what I did for a living and then add a raccoon.
oh there we go.
And then I got this.
Zach says spring presses my buttons. I got comments back now. Here we go. I think. All right. Here we go.
Are you going to be on the TikTok or am I?
All right. We're gonna hit. Hey, we're hitting record this time. I promise. So here we go. Record and go. And we're back to the Home of the Average Joe podcast. Take 2 this week because this guy forgot to hit record. And I'm going to call myself out for all those times of picking on you. I'm calling myself out this time. So how about that, John? I didn't even give you the chance to pick on me back.
Oh, I'm still gonna pick on you.
All right, it's fine. Helen, so now that we're off of the music, what were you trying to share over there?
I didn't actually follow Hunting RX on TikTok until Tony made that decision for me.
Well, why wouldn't you follow
We're getting to
her?
follow.
Hey, so time out. Yeah, we got your follower, but why would you not?
The
Because
power of the podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's my algorithm is like Dracula love story and any of the other stuff, Enya and all that jazz. But now
Now you got
I'm gonna be on this side of TikTok for a while, so now I gotta get back.
perfect. There we go. Hey, so we are going to kick off this week's podcast. What? What?
Keep going.
Okay. We are going to kick off this week's what? I'm so confused.
Keep going.
No.
Amber Latham wants to know, is that good looking guy Josh McIntosh? Oh my gosh.
It's not here. Josh is not here. He is at home with Linky. All right. So I know we've talked about a little bit of the details, kind of.
She's also John's biggest fan.
Oh, I got you.
It's Josh's sister.
Yeah.
Do you want to say hello?
Hi.
Hi. All right. I know the past weeks we're leading up to the Average Joe Turkey Contest for 2026 being kicked off. Officially this morning, we asked you guys if you wanted it to be live, and you guys said yes. So we officially opened the entry form for the Average Joe 2026 Turkey Contest this morning. With that being said, John, I gave you 2 dates before the podcast. What is the date that they have to enter the contest by?
I'm not good at homework. I know it ends May 31st.
Okay, so
I got one of them.
if you want to enter the contest, you have to be in by April 3rd.
That's what I'm at.
If you want to submit a bird, a single bird, or multiple birds, you have to be in by when?
May 31st.
There we go. All right, so we got those dates down and hunkered tight. So with that being said, so we did have some questions when we launched it, so I figured I'd just take care of it on the live. They wanted to know if you could do multiple birds, which one of our categories is turkey slayer. So what would that lead to?
The answer being yes.
Yes. So, and the other thing is too, guys, so we know that there's lots of people that they travel around the United States hunting turkey, and they lay lots of turkey on the ground like some people do deer hunting. So that's why we put that category in. But the other thing is if you're a guy that only goes to 2 states and you don't think that you can get into that turkey slayer, here's the beauty. Number 1, we have a new scoring system that we'll talk about. And number 2, you can swap a bird. So say you enter a bird that you harvest early in the season.
April 3rd.
Well, I don't know if there's any seasons open on April 3rd, is there? That's just when you enter the contest.
Oh, then yeah.
So we want you to be legal when you're harvesting your turkeys. We're not asking you to go out there and poach them. But if you legally harvest a bird and you tag it and you put it into the contest early, and say you tag another bird later in the contest that is bigger and would score better, you are allowed to swap your entry. All you have to do is submit it.
What is that question?
We'll get to it.
Okay.
All you have to do is resubmit it. So the beauty of this new scoring system is there's a lot of people that's like, oh, well, my bird doesn't weigh the most, or I'm good at shooting birds with multiple beards, or I'm good at whatever, big spurs or whatever. Well, the good news is we're going to take your beard length, your spur length, and your total weight of your bird and add it together, and that's going to be your total score. So, i.e., mathematicians on this desk, I'm going to need your help here. So if we have a bird that weighs 25 pounds and they have a 1-inch spur and they have a 10-inch beard, what is that bird's total score?
I got it.
36.
Couple.
Bird is the word.
Bird is the word, okay.
36.
36. So therefore, that is gonna be the scoring system. So we do have an adult. What, okay, we'll stop quick before we. No, we're gonna stop before the adult division and youth division stuff.
Tony has shout outs.
I do. So Liviana, Scotland, Vincent, thanks for tuning in. Love you guys.
That's awesome. Hey, Dad's got his followers. That's perfect.
TikTok, man.
Hey, see, and you were making fun of us for being live on
That's
TikTok.
So cute.
But yeah,
Yeah.
love you guys.
All right, so that's awesome. So we do have 3 different categories that we're going to use. So there's going to be an adult category, which is going to be scored that way. There's going to be a youth category, which is going to be scored that way. And then there's going to be the turkey slayer category. Now, we did ask for our audience's opinion, and I'll be curious to see out of those of you that are watching, how many people like this. They said they didn't want participation trophies. They would rather have less winners and bigger prizes. So all these entry fees, less the patch cost that we're sending to every person that enters. So just like this patch that we did for deer season, I know it's going to be hard to see, but this patch we did for deer season, we're going to have one for the average Joe turkey contest. Every person will get it. It'll also have a Velcro on the back to be able to attach.
Doug's comment or question.
Ooh, that is a good question. So we did not actually specify that, Dougie. So let's take that from the audience, because actually, technically speaking, a bird can have one spur longer than the other. So really, I think we should take both spurs, because that'll give somebody, unless anybody's opposed to that, we'll use both spurs, because that'll give you the biggest opportunity to score. Because some spurs might be an inch, and I've had people say that, they're different. With that being said, so but anyway, your prize packages are going to be based on the number of entries. So it's pretty simple. The more entries we get, the bigger the prizes. But you guys voted less winners, which means those 3 categories are just going to have to be loaded up. We had a guy that asked us what we would like to do for prizes. So here, let's ask you guys. What would you guys want to see if you were prizes? Tony, you haven't shot a turkey.
No, I haven't.
Neither have I. But what would you like for a prize if you shot the biggest bird? Or, I mean, like, would you be down for some decoys or maybe a vest or something big, not just small? Or would you rather have a bunch of little things?
I mean, I think a decent decoy would be nice, because I mean everybody's kind of partial to vests. I mean, decoys. If you get a nice decoy, I think that'd be nice, because I mean, I don't know. I just think vests is too wide of a spectrum. Like a lot of people like this or that or whatever. Nice decoy, they'll utilize it.
And some of us are big boy size, so I guess
Well,
that may not fit everybody. With that being said, so all right, so that's before I finish that. Doug says officially, when you score the birds, you do actually take both spurs. So perfect. We picked the right answer on that. Zach says travel up to West Michigan to go turkey hunting. So Zach, he has Zach, fill us in, because I'm drawing a blank on. He runs an outfitting service in West Michigan. I think it's I'm gonna get it wrong. So I'm not. Zach, make sure to throw your name in here. We'll give you a little shout out, because I'm drawing a blank. I can see it. I can see the picture. We know the Thunder of the Springs coming down. Doug says he's going after 5 birds personally.
Do you want to ask that question? Because I don't understand it.
No, we're not even talking about ducks right now.
Okay.
Oh, geez, Lise.
I didn't understand, so.
Jay Colley, what's up, brother? So Doug says he's had 4 birds the last couple of years.
You didn't ask me.
Hold on, we're getting there, Helen.
Okay.
Sonny, what's up? Okay, Helen, it is your turn. What?
How about $100 towards amount?
Ooh, there you go. That's good. John, what would you like to see prize wise?
Oh, I'm not gonna win anything.
I know. I'm-
He's
I
gonna
can't
be
get into it.
Okay, so before we continue down that rabbit hole, remember how we talked last week that the birds always showed up before season and then after season, right? And then what did I send you guys a picture of yesterday?
Some turkey.
Yeah.
Property we all know.
Yeah, and a couple of them had some beards on them. Seen
I have
them?
one in Brown County too.
Did you?
And then a parade when I'm deer hunting. It's like, dude, whatever. I'm over it.
I knew it. So Zach runs Chasing Thunder Guide Services LLC out of West Michigan. And Zach, what was your success rate last year? Because I think it was something ridiculous. Like the number of people that went up there and actually harvested turkeys that he put them on was insane. So Sonny said he got 2 last year. And I know Sonny's trying to put his daughter on one this year because him and I were talking about that. What else would you guys like to see? So Helen, you came up, that's a good one. So what else, I like that. What else you got for prizes in mind? So you say $100 towards taxidermy bill. What else?
Hmm,
Because that's pretty universal. We can send that anywhere in the nation.
I don't know.
T-Bone, what else?
I'll have to think.
I don't know. I mean,
What about a custom hoodie?
Yeah. That'd be good.
we're with people for calls, right?
Yeah. So folk,
Put their own call in, but
so we do, so that, I was gonna say, so that's the other thing is we will have a call this year that we did not have last year. And I guess kind of getting into that, our goal, just like the patches, is to kind of do a different call every year, right? Because every call makes a different pitch. We learned that, right?
mhm.
So the soundboards are different, the material's different. So last year we did half blasted maple and walnut with a wood soundboard. This year is going to be a anodized aluminum soundboard, which is going to give it some higher pitch and higher tone. So every year is going to be something different. But yeah, so a custom call would be cool. Full Clutch has done a bang up job for us that way. So call in. So Dougie says winner's choice. So we could do that. So depending on the number of entries, we can basically split it up and say, hey, like, this is what you got. Like, what would you like us to send your way and see what we can do? Or, hey, give us some options, almost like a Christmas list. Like you give mom and dad, like, what would you like to see? What, Helen, you smile.
Nothing.
I mean, you could almost just have like a group of prizes and for each division, right? Like for each one. And then the winner gets their first pick. Second place gets what, whatever.
I got you. Just start buying prizes as we go.
Yeah, and then they just pick from that pool of prizes and then,
Yeah.
the whoever's in, finishes in third or however.
So we're only doing 3 winners. So 1 in the adult, 1 in the youth, and 1 in the Slayer.
The heck's the Slayer?
Yeah, so then I think you almost have to let them choose between like a
So-
list of 5 or something.
So then
like that.
out of those 3 people, do we let the highest score pick first, second highest score pick second?
No, I think you have to have the same 5 prizes for all 3 groups.
Oh, I got
And
you.
then whoever wins in like the youth would pick, whoever wins, in the turkey slayer division would pick, and then whoever wins in the adult would pick.
So Zach gave us, he said hub blind, turkey chairs, decoys,
Or money.
money equivalent, spitballing. No, Zach, that's good stuff, buddy. I mean, this is why we're asking for it. And honestly, this is why we bring it up, because again, the beauty of, we talked about it, of being prepared and being proactive this season and opening it so early, is it gives us plenty of time to change it, right? So like last year, we opened it with less than a month because again, we were trying to keep it close to season, but people wanted it open earlier this year. So we're hoping 2 things. Number one, that'll allow more people to get involved because it gives them time. Because the entry fee is a whopping $30. What that $30 gets you is your entry. It gets you your average Joe turkey contest patch sent to you. So every person that enters automatically gets a patch. And then the winner will be chosen by the score. So, or the number of birds for the top slayer. So, but that's the beauty about opening so early. So we can always kind of change it up and do some things. So maybe we'll do a poll on the page about like, hey, what prizes would you like to see in the average Joe turkey contest? And then that way we can kind of start to buy them as these entries come in.
Yep.
Tony's got his wheels turning over there. What, T-Bone, what you thinking?
I think it was the Briarden, like Briarden. That's what I heard. Is that what you were?
Wait, what? No, I'm in my own little world.
Thinking?
Yeah, I think one of those would be sweet.
What?
Top of your safe.
Yeah.
Bell?
Oh, belt?
That'd be bad. And then you send it to the winner.
But
But-
And do a travel?
You hold it. They get to hold it or whatever for the year,
Okay.
right? And
Then-
this is in addition to whatever. That's just something that keeps going. And then, yes, so it gets sent back the next season.
you put their name on the bill
Correct.
when they
You'll
hear
grade
it. Yep, and
Okay.
then the next year, so they get it, and then they send it back at the end of the year. You have it till the next winter, who then you send it to.
So, Kermit
I say it'd be
context
something cool.
for
Yeah,
the
it'd be cool.
viewers. This is WWE.
So, okay, so
T-Rex.
hey, so the cool part is looking at that belt, you could do like side winners where you mount the person. So like hypothetically, 2026 winner is Sonny Deaton for the adult contest. You'd have to have the same 3 categories every year in order to do the travel belt, or if you add another category, you add another belt. But then if you did a turkey slayer, a youth, and an adult division, man, that'd be pretty cool.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. We gotta do more for the youth because they're kids.
Agreed.
So I mean,
Kids like all the razzle dazzle. Us as adults, we don't need all the
so
razzle
I think a kid would get the absolute like mind blown if he showed up with a belt to be able to wear for.
That'd be sweet.
WWE.
What?
Maybe Ren will make his hunting debut during turkey season.
There you go.
Did you let him know that naps are required?
Absolutely. I'll let them know. I'll let them
So
know.
I've never met a turkey hunter that doesn't love a great box call. So all right, so we don't have any box calls that we sell, but I would be down to get 3 custom box calls made for the 3 winners. That's definitely a really good idea. Sonny says anything for wheelchair hunters since we can't chase them down. Sonny, I mean, buddy, you told me that you've been slaying some birds down there. I know you can't chase them down, but you just said you took 2 last year. I know you were talking on the staff page trying to see if anybody would let you come up to Ohio. If we had something on public land that we could get you on, I mean, I wouldn't have a problem putting you out there on a bird. But I don't know, Sonny, we'll have to think about that because right now we only have the 3 categories just because of the fact that we're trying to build up.
Well, for wheelchair hunter, you could do a call, custom call.
Yeah.
If not, we're open to ideas.
Yeah, we're always, so here's the thing. So if you guys have ideas, send it to info@huntingrx.com. That comes direct to us. If you have ideas for the Average Joe Turkey Contest, or just message the main page and that comes direct to us as well. So either one of those options would be a great option to send.
Yeah, I mean, we can, well,
We're open, we're open to anything, for sure. You know what, so, and we talked about last week, those Newcomb blinds weren't that expensive, were they? And that'd be good,
Those are pretty sweet.
that'd be good for wheelchair and or, you know what I mean, somebody sitting on the ground, because you can, one person, single person,
Right. I
whatever.
need to tag him in this, at Newcomb.
So, hey, you know what, so there we go, we asked about partners last week, maybe we should reach out to Newcomb to see if we can get
He's a
them.
cool dude.
I found on the Facebook algorithm, you know, those tent type things, usually it's for like a little girl's room, it like is a tent, you know, has
Yeah.
the things come down. This was a hunting blind and it had like a little swingy inside of it. It was actually really cool. I'll just see if I can find it again. But that was legit. I would definitely hunt in that. Basically, you hook it up to a branch and then it unfolds and it has like a chair inside of it, but like it has a floor, it was enclosed. And then you zip it up, but you can see, I don't know, it's like a little hunting tent.
I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
That was cool. I would use that, especially in the winter. Also, I probably would go to sleep in that because it had like a little swingy chair, but neither here nor there.
Sorry, I was reading, I was thinking and reading at the same time. I sometimes can't multitask, but sometimes can.
I also cannot.
As I was, missed the first record button the first time, so I don't want to miss it again.
Yeah.
I got you. So Doug's saying when we get to the end of the contest, kind of roll through some ideas throughout the contest, and then once we get to the end of the contest, then get with the winners and let them specifically choose rather than buy them ahead of time. That makes sense as well. So
And Sonny had a question as well.
So youth is the same price. Now, here's the thing. So youth is the same price because of the fact that we plan on equally giving to that. But we just said too, though, that we want to do something extra for the youth. So what I may do as well. So that entry fee, Sonny, is $30, like I said. The youth will get a patch. If you enter hypothetically, you and your daughter, it's $60 or whatever. Or if you don't want a second patch, Sonny, message me on the side and we'll figure it out to try to reduce the cost or something that way. But the patches was something kind of like memorabilia. Yeah, there you go.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. So see if you can show the phone to see.
I don't think so.
No, you
Okay.
have to walk up there.
All right. So to try to do some memorabilia, but we'll get it figured out, Sonny.
Cocoon hunting blind. That sounds like a nap.
Man, so we've come up with some cool ideas. All right, so let's ask, because we actually got a couple people on here, so let's ask how many people, kind of switching gears a little bit, because the average Joe contest, and we could talk to people in person. How many people would come see us at shows? Now, again, when I say shows, I don't mean like the big shows like the 9-day one in PA or like the big stuff like that. I'm talking about like there's a show in Mount Orab, Ohio, which is the Brown County. Hold on. I got it pulled up here. It is the Southern Ohio Hunting and Fishing Show. And it's in Mount Orab. It's 2 days. And here, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and say this. And here we go, having to fight Facebook again. I just got a notification that they're going to unrecommend our page again. And I'm going to have to.
For what?
I see that on my end of things all the time. I thought it was my main page, like, what?
No, they're.
And then I clicked on, I'm like, dang.
Yeah, so I have to fight them every time. So I guess I'll have to fight them again to figure out why they're unrecommending us, because literally we haven't done anything against community guidelines. Anyway, regardless, back to the hunting and fishing shows. It's one of those things that I think it'd be fun. So between that Indiana show, that was the Tri-State Outdoor in Lawrenceburg. So the Southern Ohio Hunting and Fishing Show, and then there's another show. Like we'd like to do maybe a couple shows, smaller shows, to just try to get our name out there, try to meet some people that we don't get a chance to meet, and maybe talk about some things that way. Sonny, so this one is in Mount Orab. I thought there was one in Kentucky, but I'd have to look. I mean, again, guys, if you got some information on some stuff that you'd like to see us at, we're always willing to listen. We're always willing to kind of take some information on that to try to see what we can do. But yeah, I mean, really, we're open to just about anything because those shows are a lot of fun. I think we're going to try to go to the Illinois Deer Classic, which is late March. And then we're going to try to probably venture down to the Southern Ohio show to see what it's all about, and maybe try to do some stuff there. So hold on, gotta read.
There's a Eastern Kentucky Outdoor Expo.
Eastern Kentucky, how far east?
That just says
Oh.
Eastern Kentucky Outdoor Expo.
I got you. Yeah, so
Looks like it's in Pikeville.
okay, so I don't know.
It's not like
Just
2 hours.
2 hours. Okay, so that's not terrible. That's within driving
2 to 3
distance.
hours, somewhere like that.
Yeah, so that would be something that's definitely, on the books. If you know of any shows, and we're gonna call it Southwest Ohio, would it be Northwest Kentucky,
Just Northern Kentucky. in
Northern
general.
Kentucky, or, I mean, I guess really Eastern Ohio, maybe a little bit north.
Southeast
Indiana.
Yeah. Yeah, so any of those, if you know of anything,
I mean, depending on the show. I mean, they got the deer and beer. That one's.
so yeah, so the deer and beer is in. The only problem with that is that's during football season. So trying to get off I think they've now moved it to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So and it's during games. If it was just practice, it'd be something a little different.
Practice.
Yeah, but it's games and
Yeah.
can't let their team down. We're trying to teach them.
Yeah.
And with both with both of our kids being on the same team, that would probably be a big deal just because of the fact that then we're holding them both.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Dougie says we need to look into the local NWTF banquets. That would be pretty cool.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different options we can look at and see. I mean,
Okay, so look at Facebook, because I don't want to butcher that young man's name, but I think it's.
you don't want me pronouncing it.
All
I got like a on forestry.
well-
You talking about Adam?
No, I know. The one below Adam there, Sunshine.
Gibble?
Yeah, but anyway, I've actually been talking to that young man. He's like I think 17 or 18. He's from South Dakota. He likes to kill turkey and deer. He shot his first deer this year.
Josh is just spamming the like button right now. So
That's hilarious.
Oh, there's some spams on TikTok too.
Is there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we are doing geez Louise. So we've been talking about that with some different shot shells and some other stuff. So we'll get into that here in a minute. But if you have any shows or any information, message the page because we're definitely be willing to think about it. But he was talking about a show in July. I don't really know of any hunting shows in July. I know there's late August, and then they're typically September or April, or something along those lines. But we definitely need to look into the local NWTF because I think that's probably a good idea to get into those banquets. While we have everybody's attention too, we'll talk about apparel. Would you guys like to see more hoodies, t-shirts, or anything along those lines? Because we're in the process of making another Average Joe. Hunter, what are you doing?
my apologies, Gavin. His real name is Gavin.
I know.
Oh, I got you. All right, well, hold on. The manager's trying to come so that way he can figure out what's going on. But all right, so Gavin, no, I appreciate it, buddy. Hey, and I just didn't want to butcher your name, young man. So appreciate it. I'm sure it's probably just age thing, trying to keep, you know what I mean? So Gavin, we'll get it figured out here. Helen, what is going on?
We're trying to figure out dinner.
Okay, well, Hunter, we'll figure out dinner here in a little bit, buddy. We'll order dinner. It is only 6:13. The game starts in about 27 minutes, so we will make sure we are done before that Super Bowl.
Yeah. Josh said he'd like to see a nice crew neck. Yeah.
Quarter zips.
Gavin says, I've killed 11 deer, just shot my first whitetail this year. My mistake.
Oh, I got you. So okay, so that brings me to the next point. So in South Dakota, so if you've killed 11 deer, I'm going to assume he's talking about maybe mule deer. Probably, yeah. So Doug says t-shirts.
But yeah, I mean,
Josh says he's got 2 knuckle sandwiches for Hunter. Josh McIntosh.
What does that do?
What did I do?
I wouldn't sweat it forever.
Yeah, you're good. We just like messing with you. All right, so we haven't done t-shirts in a long time, so we probably need to do some t-shirts. Before we get into some of that other stuff, we'll keep watching that. We do currently have on www.huntingrx.com have the Mossy Oak Bottomland beanies, and we have the olive green beanies. Oh, here we go. Look at that.
Thank you, Vanna White.
Thank you.
Can they see it?
Yeah, that's perfect right there. That is a patch bottom lane beanie right there. And then
That's dope.
that, as he says, that's dope. And then we got an olive green bottom lane beanie. And since we're Van White, that's perfect, buddy. You're doing good. So since you're doing so
Which one
perfect.
of you is
Wait,
saying
we've
that?
got more.
There is more. Go ahead and do Hunter. All
I
right,
would
and that's
like to
perfect.
buy a balance.
That's perfect. So the turkey patch will be embroidered just like that, but we'll have Velcro on the back. So that's awesome. So T-Bone, thank you. Thank you for being Vanna, and thank you for pulling that
That
out.
is the best. I love the delay.
Fire.
So he Nebraska mule deer.
Here we go with this chair, man.
Long sleeve shirts and
What?
beanies. And then Adam had a comment up there when we got kind of off topic. He said, do the Nobi, I'm assuming Michigan Expo Center for, can't think of the name.
Your step stool?
Or Lansing Center for the Deer and Turkey Seminar. These are biggest shows, I think.
Okay, Adam, send it to the page, send it to me direct, because I know we're friends on Facebook. One of the two.
Bob, we're already ahead of you on that one.
Hey, Bob,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
So we made sure that he was taken care of on that. Bob Carey said, make sure to get that man a beer.
He's already got one, but the fight between him and this chair is ridiculous.
Yes, he's fighting the booster seat.
I asked him if he wanted a step stool.
So Sonny says the bottomlands are nice. He has one.
Scotland said on TikTok.
Fire.
Fire. Scotland's gonna be our voice on TikTok. I can see it now.
She
Scotland.
should be on the next podcast. Her and the boys can do it.
Well, she don't want to be on there. She's like, I can't do this.
Yes, you.
Vent well, let's say, so up, bro.
TikTok.
What's up, bro?
famous.
God, what's in there?
See, that's what you get for being nice and playing Vanna White. Now it won't stay still.
You want need number 3?
We-
Come on.
Don't touch it.
I'm not. I'm holding it. You got it?
Good.
Okay.
All right, look at that, and he's back. It only took 3 attempts, as Hunter said. Hunter's over there giving you the business.
Gave me a broke chair.
No,
You
that's
want my
no,
chair?
hey, no. So just so we know, these chairs have been in the same spots.
Well, I get that, but mine keeps sinking for some reason.
Well, what's that telling you there, bub?
I don't know.
You're doing too much moving and grooving over there, while the rest of us are just.
You know what? I think we should switch it up next time. We each pick a different chair. I call the keyboard.
No,
Why?
this is home. This is home base.
And
Yes, it's control issue.
I do,
apparently.
even though I didn't do it right the first time. We're getting all the amigos downstairs. Actually,
We're
Hunter,
missing.
why don't you go turn on
We're missing.
the YouTube like you did the last time and watch it from there?
No, we're not watching the YouTube.
No, watch. He wants to watch it. Yeah. All right, go turn this on YouTube up there.
We're going to watch them on YouTube. We're bad parents. We're not on YouTube.
Yeah, no. So that is one of those things we don't do. Adam, thank you. So HRX is located in Southwest Ohio, buddy. That's where our headquarters. We do everything, as you can tell. It's out of the basement, and we don't really have a big warehouse or anything along those lines. As you can tell, we're real sophisticated. I went and got black poster board up there and put it over the window to make sure you guys had better lighting, so that way that natural sunlight was not blinding you all, and you could see the pretty faces of them three. I'm just a thorn. Huh?
It works.
Oh, dude, it does. You got the little sticker on there and everything.
Bougie.
Yeah, bougie. What else was there? I feel like we're missing something. As far as what the list of things that we were going to talk about.
We ever talk about turkey prizes?
You know.
Y'all are gonna go on a turkey hunt?
Yeah,
Gobble gobble.
maybe. What do you tell them what you guys are doing, you Hunter?
Well, why don't you talk about South Dakota?
I don't, because it's not a for sure thing yet.
Well, mine's not for sure either.
I mean, it's a for sure thing if I buy the plane ticket and the tax.
Well, there you go.
But
So, because what in South Dakota, and Gavin would know this too, because obviously that's where he's from. But what are those birds out there called? Because
it's got an invite.
it's not an
Yeah,
eastern. So somebody's spamming us. Somebody's going.
No, that's me.
Oh. So Gavin, if you could help us out, what are the birds out there in South Dakota called?
Man, I just want to get a turkey.
You don't care where it's at?
No, I really don't.
All right, so this year Tony's gonna buy tags in Indiana, Kentucky, and Ohio. And between those 3 states, he's
Where
gonna,
the
I
heck
do.
is
I
he
am.
gonna go to Indiana?
I don't know, that's what you said about deer.
The GoFundMe page after that.
Right. Venmo, TDEP22.
If you get anything.
So Adam,
Awesome.
Actually, I just got done rearranging the deer contest winners. I have a video of it saved on my phone because I had to adjust it from the average Joe deer contest to the average Joe turkey contest. So with that just being closed because, shoot, I think the last deer season, well, we closed a week ago, but
The
there was,
contest closed a week ago, didn't it?
no, it closed when the last season closed, which I think Maine or somewhere up north was just, somebody was still hunting, maybe it's Mississippi, because I just seen,
Yeah, we had a couple.
yeah. So we still had to, we had to wait, but Adam, I will get those posted up. And I don't know what we started here, but we got them hooligans watching. You hear that? The herd of elephants is coming.
They won't dare. It's super.
Hybrid, I got you. Okay, so yeah, so here, so Super Bowl Sunday, do you got the Seahawks? Or do you have,
Did you guys hear the jumping? Because Harper and Jake were jumping. Stop jumping.
okay, kids,
I am not voting for the Patriots. We are Seahawks. Well, I shouldn't say we.
wait, whoa. Why are you not New England? Just curious.
The Patriots?
Yeah.
That would be New England.
Because I don't like their colors.
Oh, what? The way I'm
Lime
looking at this
green
game
and
is
blue is prettier.
touche. That's what all women are like. Oh, I like the colors there.
Which
My
one's
thing
the
is-
color?
My thing is, I don't care, because either way, Buckeyes get in the ring.
That is true. I don't even like it.
Well, yeah, so, yeah, I was gonna say, because Henderson's there, right?
And those at the Pats and
Yeah.
Red Bull, but then the Seahawks, you have JSN.
Brother, come on.
So I
Over
mean,
here and touch
just
your
whatever.
football knowledge between the Patriots.
All right, yeah, here, come stand right here in front of the sign.
Tell us about who you think's gonna win the Super Bowl.
You gotta lean into the mic here, bub.
Who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
And why?
It depends.
oh, here
Because
we go.
On
If
what?
it's red Gatorade, if it's blue Gatorade.
Come on, spin it.
Who is
Okay.
that?
Come on.
because there's this theory
No,
That-
boy.
that 80% of the teams in the last 40 years who wore white won.
I did see this.
You know,
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
so whoever's wearing
So
white.
who's wearing white?
So
But what
The
about based
Patriots.
on talent?
Patriots are wearing white.
based on talent, the Patriots are really good. They came back from last year having a pretty bad season with the Drake May. So that was interesting, but it's gonna be hard for the Seahawks defense
Why?
because the Seahawks defense has faced way too many injuries this year.
Okay, so they got their backups or what?
I think they got their starters.
Oh, you're talking to the mic.
They got their starters back on defense in the AFC Championship.
Okay, so if you had to put money on one team or the other, who would be? And why?
If you were using your mom's money, who you betting on?
Oh,
Disclaimer, we're not responsible for any.
We do not condone any betting.
Based on an 11-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots just because of the talent that they've had. They had a good winning streak and a good record, even on the teams that they played, but they still have a pretty good chance at winning.
And
Top
The
3
most-
players of the Patriots.
And who's there from
the
Ohio
most
State?
important,
Travion Anderson,
and led by head coach,
Like Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel.
another Buckeye.
There you go. All right.
But top 3 players, I'm gonna go
Hendo.
Hendo, Drake May, and
Defensive.
defenses.
That's a good defensive player. Because defense has a lot of.
Yeah.
Watch off the,
I'm trying to think of
see
it.
fireworks.
Hunter,
The
you're,
middle linebacker at the end.
Okay. well, there you go. So from the manager himself, his vote is New England. Drake, so are you going Drake as MVP or Hendo as MVP?
Of the game,
Yeah,
it's really hard for running backs to get MVP, so I'm gonna have to go with Drake. Whoever, if the Patriots do win, it's probably gonna be Drake May, unless Travion Henderson, unless they can't pass the ball for at all, then they hand it off almost
And then Hendo has a
90% of the time. Gets most of basically all the touchdowns, then he probably has the MVP of the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna make a fantasy football league.
I might him do it. Okay, Hunter, we appreciate it because we're gonna wrap this up so we can get you guys dinner because Super
Thank
Bowl
you,
start.
love you.
Hey, actually, go turn on the Super Bowl because starts in 4 minutes, bud.
Okay.
Brought to you by-
Yeah, it probably doesn't start. Yeah. All right, guys. So seriously, so before we forget, he says Merriman's and Rios, which those are the kind of fun. I think those are pretty colorful.
I don't know if he even was talking about.
It's all right.
All right. So with that being said, guys, we definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. But we are going to do our weekly recap. As much as she loves it every week, we're going to start with her. So do the weekly wind down, Helen.
Seattle's colors are prettier than the Patriots,
She's
so
wearing lime green.
Yeah.
you should vote for them.
Vote.
Vote. There's no vote.
Look, I don't watch soccer. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Y'all got this weird flute music playing. You can't hear anything.
Also,
You got some weird flute music playing. Flute.
go on, YouTube.
Hunter, thank you. That would have thought somebody would have told me though if it
On
was.
YouTube, we all have the comments up.
Oh, yeah. So that, you know what, but they may have the,
Dad talking?
No.
Uh-huh. I saw you on the TV and reindeer and I saw you.
you seen your dad on TV?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be up in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so T-Bone, do your wind down, buddy.
Okay.
As you all know, I mean, I say it every podcast so far. I think everybody is done. You're not now.
Yeah.
I'm fired up. I'm ready to get on freaking turkey.
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, that's my main thing. There's no little wrap ups for me. It's like, hey, deer hunting season's over. Let's bust a turkey. This is year 3. Let's get it done. And like I told John earlier today, hoping I can find a bunch of birds and just call in a militia and let's go.
Let's go. John?
No, I mean, we'll see what unfolds for turkey season. Don't forget, even if you're not in the turkey contest, send over your, photos. If you are successful, post them on the main page. Let you get your little bit of fame there. So
Yeah.
Don't forget to send them over as you're getting them.
All right, so if you want to send over photos like what he just talked about, send those to media@huntingrx.com. But be sure to visit the website at www.huntingrx.com. That is where you'll find the beanies. Across the top, if you click on Average Joe Contest, that is where you'll find the turkey contest. And guys, seriously, with that being said, again, we do this each and every week. We have fun with it. I mean, we're glad to be back, and we, knock on wood, we've had a pretty good streak of keeping it alive, and we enjoy that. So we continue to keep it alive. We'll do those things. But we appreciate you. Make sure to message the main page. Let us know what you want to hear. And until next week, we'll see y'all.
You said be quiet. You have to get you off your butt.
All right, guys. So you got to see the behind the scenes. You got to see the what are those called normally when they're the cutouts?
Cutscenes.
Yeah, the cutscenes or the
Blooper.
bloopers. There we go. Yeah, the bloopers. But we appreciate you tuning in. We couldn't do it without you. Took me less than 2 hours to call one into the turkey. That's awesome. That's awesome, Sonny. Well, guys, thank you for following along. We'll be sure to jump on again next week. We'll give you a little more notice. And thank you for everything.
And Scotland, Liv, Vin, love you guys.
Dad says love you. All right. We appreciate y'all.